long since we got a new Resident Evil game that wasn't a remake or a spin-off of another Resident Evil game. Finally, we are getting the 9th installment of the Resident Evil series, Resident Evil Requiem. The trailer for this game dropped about 12 days ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, whatever time it's been since this video will get posted, but it honestly hasn't been very long since the video got posted, which is something I cannot say for the new Resident Evil game Requiem that's gonna be coming out. I mean, Resident Evil Village, it was a great game. Super fun to be able to have 4 separate villains, each having these different powers, like with that metal evil Magneto in the game, and Lady Dimitrescu, her turning into the dragon form. It was a great game, but that game came out all the way in the beginning of May, early 2021, so it's been a while. Sadly, Requiem isn't going to be dropping like at the end of this year near Christmas time. It's going to be dropping early February 2026, but still, it is amazing news that we are finally getting the 9th game in the series, which I'm super excited for. The trailer, it looks really cool. Like, we're getting a brand new protagonist to this game, and honestly, she looks really cool. I like her backstory to it. Her mother was murdered in this hotel and she's being sent there to investigate it. It's pretty dope. With the opening of the trailer, we get the FBI, like the FBI building inside this man walking to our main character's desk, Grace Ashcroft. She's typing up this report, which is a callback to basically early Resident Evil games. The report is all about how there's a 4th victim about an unidentified attack virus thing that's going around, and we got all these zombie pictures on her computer as well. So at the beginning, we knew it was going to be a zombie game, and then once her boss tells her that he wants her to go to this hotel, the Remwood Hotel, to investigate it, we learn that that's where her mother was murdered, and we get these clips of things that are going on. Like, there's this hooded figure, there's all this like creepy flashbacks that going on, and then we probably get the creepiest part where she appears to be hanging down. She's like tied to this table, which is very intense, and she's in bandages. So from the trailer, you know stuff is gonna be going down. The greatest thing to me is that this is going to be taking place back in Raccoon City. Raccoon City was nuked in Resident Evil 3 at the very end when Jill and Carlos are escaping. Oh man, that is so cool that we're taking back to the city. We're seeing what the nuke has done to the city. We're seeing the Raccoon City Police Department that's been destroyed. We got that statue that's in rubbles but still standing. Plus, we got the voiceover of these other characters like Leon, Chris, and Jill. So, I'm hoping that there's some points in this game that each of these characters are going to make an appearance. Maybe during, like, the game will be split into certain chapters, and Grace will be able to, like, team up with these certain characters. Like, one chapter, she'll team up with Leon. The next chapter, she's going to team up with Jill. And, like, the final chapter, she'll team up with Chris. I think that would be cool. The game itself does have a very evil vibe from the trailer, which I'm super excited for. I'm excited to learn who that hooded guy was. Maybe he's the one that is going to be hunting Grace through the whole game. Maybe he's the one who killed Grace's mother. I don't know, but it looks really dope. if this is going to be the final game in the Resident Evil series, I hope that we get cameos from other characters. Not like the main characters, or not only the main characters like Chris, Leon, and Jill, but we also get like other side characters get screen time, like Claire Redfield, she's gonna appear in this. We also get cameos from maybe Ada and Ashley, and Rose Winters comes back. That would be really cool. I was hoping that like Rose would have been the main character in this. That would have been really fun. Especially since she had her own game of Shadows of Rose with the DLC of Resident Evil Village. It would have been cool to play with her again. But yeah, from the trailer, this looks really dope, and I am super excited for it. I'm not a stranger for making videos about Resident Evil on this channel. I made a video about Resident Evil 2 Revelations, I made a video about Resident Evil 3, the remake, I've made a video about Resident Evil 5 and how bad that was, and I still stick by that. I still haven't finished the game, and I have no interest to finish it because it was just that bad. A really bad game.
Say what?
But I could easily make another video talking about Resident Evil 4, the remake. That one is my favorite in the series. Even the original Resident Evil 4, before the remake, was awesome. Especially with the conversations between Ramon and Leon. They have the best conversations.
I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Anyway, if you're interested in seeing those videos, I'll leave links to them below if I remember it. I'm really bad at trying to remember to leave the links to my other videos below. I forget a lot to do it. Anyway, I'll try to link them. But, yeah. Super excited for Resident Evil Requiem. And we honestly don't have that much longer to wait for it, which is awesome. Anyway, that's what I got for you. Really excited for Resident Evil. Gonna go back, play all the games to get excited, more excited for Requiem. And yeah, that's it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, that's all I got for you. Have a good day. I'll see you next time.